Ụtụtụ ọma nọ ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo, aka m bụkwa onye nke gị Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala tempụl. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi lụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Prayer Ministry, bụrụkwa onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa, n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị bụ n'ụbọchị taa, what you must do to be successful. Listen and listen good. Today's topic is a life-changing one. There is few individuals why I was mandated to give this lecture. Today's lecture is eye-opening. But believe in me, a lot of smart people are going to key into today's lecture. And believe in me, in the next 6 months to 12 months, what they will be happening in their various accounts will surprise even them. So if you are lucky to come across this message, whatever, because I can tell you the vision I have before this topic was given. I can tell you now hundreds of people's lives must change. Then, before I go to the topic, lecture today. Anyị ewetago aja ịchụ n'ọnwa April n'isi njedebe, nke ndị mmadụ na-ebu ugo na-abụ nke ọnwa Mee. Echefukwana na m gwara na ọnwa Mee bụ nnukwute ọnwa, the month of blessing, abundant blessing, maka na all the month of outpouring of the Holy Spirit to the entire creation by the Almighty Father. All the month a ka anyị na-enwe ncheta consecration of the temple n'Ugochi tubelu na temple. Mgbe anyị ji echeta ndị anjelu nke Chukwu, ndị dị iche iche na-arụ ọrụ dị iche iche n'Ugochi tubelu na temple. Maka na ya bụ temple wee ebe nwere onwe na ebe mpụta ihe na ebe mbunye elu wee nye imirikite ndị mmadụ all over the world. O nwere aja anyị na-ada achụkwa kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa Mee. Join it together with this festival of celebrating the temple. Nke ọnwa Mee a ga-ebido na May 8. Ndị mmadụ ebidogo the book be maka ya. Ọ ga-ebido na May 8. Kwụsị the 14 days ya ga-abụ na May 21. Nyawo May 21 ihe pụrụ nnukwu iche, maka na ọnwa pụrụ nnukwu iche bụ na ọnwa anyị ga-eji efi cow wee chịkọta ya n'isi njedebe. So ndị mmadụ ga-abịakwa ụbọchị a rie ma ṅụọ. A ga-enwe celebration bido that morning. Egburu ya bụ efi, chụọ aja ndị dị iche iche. A ga-enwe aja ndị ga-esonye na aja nke grupu a ga-eji ya ewu efi na ya wee chịkọta ya. Nwekwazie ndị ga-achọ ka a gụọrọ ha ọfọ dị iche iche, tụọrọ ha aja dị iche iche. Oke ọfọ na temple ga-apụtakwa ụbọchị ahụ. And there must be blessing flowing that day. After that, by saraka activities, a ga-eri ṅụọ, ịbịawa ṅụọ ọgwụ afọ na 21st. Ọ ga-adịgido ruo night. Emechie tomorrow, the next day bụ Sunday, ụtụ 22 ebidokwa. Ndị egwu, a ga-enwe ndị egwu ọdịnala, egwu mmọnwụ dị iche iche. Na 22nd ya live band ga-anọkwu ya. Ndị egwu dị iche iche ga-adị ya, mmọnwụ ga-agbakwu, maka na festival of goodies. So ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ka isonye na aja, ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ka isonye na aja nke kpọkọta ka a ga-eji efi wee round up, you send their 3 prayer requests, then mee ya donation token, any amount, echaachị m na WhatsApp ka ị nwee ike sonye na ya bụ aja. Nke anyị mere last year, a lot of testimonies followed up. Ọgwa na ị chọrọ ka a chụọrọ aja nke gị personal, you chat me up. They can see we them the book we go. On the book before the 8 or give you the guess any. So if you don't like what is happening in your life right now, I can tell you Nisu and I didn't igwa who a best bargain for you. Kabi okwa dị mkpa. Nke ọzọ, Ugochi tubelu na temple, my mission to help people. On Sunday, I need you and counseling, but you must call me to book appointment with me. See the show. Na matonu gelugi. And my chok oburu ndị book the book. Achọ mo bosi aka crowd too much. I normally like to give everybody adequate attention. Then, n'isi okwu anyị dịka ụbọchị taa si wee dị tata bụ afọ a sị na afọ ya fọtara anyị ihe ọma na anyị ga-ejere obodo na-arụ obodo na onye chụbara anyị ga-ada, onye cheche ihe ọjọọ ya eme anyị ome onwe ya na ọ n'iru ka anyị ga na-aga maka na oke enwe na ama n'ihu n'iru. A sị na ụbọchị ihe na-aga okporo ụzọ na ụkwụ anyị apụ ya ma ọ pụgoro anyị mana anyị ya macha nata maka na ọkọ na-akpacha na ajọ fema na-abụ onye nwe ya. A sị m ihe ọma dị n'elu ya dara anyị na ọdịnala ya pụrụ anyị omekwụwa were anya ha wee fụ. A sị m onye sị na ife anyị na-eme ama enwe isi were isi onye achị ka ihe anyị na-eme wee nwe isi. Ise n'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, ihe m chọrọ ịkọwa tata bụ ihe asị mbe akọwa maka ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ndị eji maka ha ndị akwa ha na-ebe lugoro ana mmụọ ntị. Nwesị m ụbọchị tata dịka onye nchụaja m bịa akọwarụ ndị mmadụ maka na ignorant bụ a disease. Being clueless is a problem. Akwụkwọ Hosea 4:6 says, my people are suffering because of lack of knowledge, lack of vision. N'ụbọchị taa, achọrọ m ka m bịa nye aka maka na o nwere ndị dị alive bụ they always need push. They always need somebody to push them. If not, on their own, they will never think or create something unless somebody push them. Maka ụdị ndị dị etu a na-ebe arịrị ka eji sị m bịa n'ụbọchị taa ka m banye this life changing lecture. So don't allow anybody to distract you. After this lecture, feel free to send message to me. Iche chọta na YouTube Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. Iche chọta na Facebook. My Facebook name bụ Ugochi tubelu oraifite. Then iche send the message na WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I answer my message myself and respond to messages. If you send message to me, I did not respond immediately, please know that I'm busy doing work. And I will respond to you the same day. This is what you must do to be successful. Let me start from Ihema, where married at Ihema. Akwụkwọ ndị ụka ọbịa, I can't remember the quotation now, but onye ọ na-agụgoro akwụkwọ ndị ụka ọbịa ma na ihe na-ekwu dị na akwụkwọ ahụ. Ọ sị na sin is a reproach, righteousness exalts a nation. Ezi omume na-ewuli mba mana ajọ omume na-akwada mba, na-ebute ntaramahụhụ na ihe isi ike. Etu a ka ọ dị ya individually. If you must be successful, I want to call the one of the 10 is righteousness. So if you must be successful, one thing that is very common among successful people you'll be looking at. If you want to be successful, you need to look up to successful people, not touts, not riffraffs. Not never do well people you'll be looking at. Look at creative minds. And I'm talking about people that the mystery of their source of money is not known. I'm talking about people that really created wealth. I have so much respect for Mark Zuckerberg and his friend. They created. Do you know why Mark Zuckerberg is being paid? Why is he earning much money? Because he's a problem solver. He solved the people's problem of creating a platform where friends will meet friends, discuss and chat. That's why he's earning. Do you know why Google earns? They created a platform where people can get information, therefore solving their for lack of information and needs. That's why they're making money. Do you know how much it costs to do advert on Google, on Facebook? Do you know? The same thing with Microsoft. He solved the problem of the programmers. Microsoft Word, Excel, Microsoft Word, etc. PowerPoint and rest of them. If you must create what? It must be creative. It's either you create money by providing services, or creating new visions. That is the only way of creating real money, real wealth. But one thing is there. You must work on your character. You must be honest. People must trust you. You must work on your character. You must be trustworthy. Build on yourself. How do you interact with people that come across you? Are they finding you worthy that you want to be trusted? Can they trust you when you come with your proposals? Problem I have with some people is that character-wise, so some years now I have worked with some people trying to see serious-minded people, individuals to help. Yes, I have seen few, but some disappointed. Even if you have good proposal, but your character is nothing to write home about, people will never trust you, and people will not like to key into your vision. So work on yourself. Ịbụ na onye eji ụgha, dishonest wee mara. Ịbụ na onye eji unseriousness wee mara. Those things will turn people off from helping you. There was a day I made a post on Facebook that some people are where they are because they did not reach out to some certain people. Someone like they want to reach out to some people because they don't want people to turn them down. If you must be successful, you should never fear failure. Failure is part of the game. You must try and fail, and try and fail, and try and fail, and try and win. You get? If you are type that you hate failing, then you are not serious. One, if you want to be successful, make sure the spiritual aspect. You are a type that live a modest life. Try as much as possible to make sure you disentangle yourself from negativity. Because for you to be successful, you don't need to be indebted. Ị kwesịrị ka enwee mmụọ na-agba gị ụgwọ na mmụọ. Make sure you are at peace with your chi. Make sure you are at peace with your ancestors. make sure you are at peace with your ezumezu ndị ọgbanje gị ndị yi ụwa gị ndị otu. Make sure na onwero ancestral oath or agreement that was disobeyed and you have a hand in it. Spiritually, you need to be in good terms with entities of powers that surround you. Yeah, it's means because you need them. Because whatever is your plan must be backed up by the spirits. You need that spiritual force. If you think of maybe laudable ideas, but no spiritual force backing it up, my dear, you will not go places. For you to be successful, you need 100% spiritual power to back you up. Because a lot of people will be jealous of you. A lot of people will send negative thoughts. A lot of people will say, so be ready, because there must be some people that will send negative thoughts. Some people will like your downfall. Be ready to wage wars. So therefore, you must be prepared. You must be prepared and be in good harmony with entities of powers that bring favor from your back. Because they will be your backbone. And be ready to protect you from any negative attacks. If not, you will build your empire and they will crumble. So, make sure, because he who is building house without proper foundation of his house, believe me, the house might collapse anytime. So for you, start from your spiritual life. Then go ahead that now you being here on earth that you must succeed. Whatever your calling is, know your calling, yes. So you must start from the spiritual. Create time for spiritual exercise. Understand, when you will have spiritual exercise, interact with the spirits. That time you'll be able to get inspiration, vision of where your talent is. I wonder what that says. The gift of the man maketh a way for him. Your gift will make you rich. Your gift will make you successful. Your gift will uplift you. But how will you know your gift? Allow the spirits to guide you. Create quiet time when you normally have time for spiritual exercise. Then ask your chi and your ezumezu. Then listen to your inner being. And now Lord how to the game the great one. So what you must do is one. Ibonye nwelo passion for nkanozu. Olwaka. Eba ka ya passion de. Ibonye nwelo passion for repairing damaged things. Please. May hear the nagogi. Pay more attention na either repairing of anything. Maybe it could be mechanic, could be electronics repairing, it could be anything repairing. You will excel. But one thing is that don't be too greedy. Don't believe or follow those people that don't want to learn. In this generation, especially my Igbo brothers, I was going to pay attention more of my. You can never excel. You must be professional in whatever you do for you to excel. Don't forget. Mark Zuckerberg is created a chatting platform. Yahoo Mail, Yahoo Mail. They are there, but Mark Zuckerberg came with his own innovation, his own vision, and he toppled those Yahoo people and the other messengers. There are other messengers, but Mark keep on improving and improving and improving, and today is on top. And it will be very difficult for other people to stage him because he's a man of vision. Keep on buying more apps because it's not easy to be on top and remain on top. You will never be stagnant. Once you be stagnant, you will start going down. That is why some people will see, why is it that Coca-Cola, Nigerian Brewer, and MTN see advert? Yes, they need to keep advertising and be promoting them. If not, another person will stage them. Yatalia? So one, be at peace with your chi. Know where you have vision. If you're a type that has vision for programming, go into it. Like when I was growing up, watching television, seeing some of these news highlights, moving headlines, moving, keep moving while the newcasting is going on. You'll be seeing the headlines moving. I was like, how is it possible for these people to make this headline to be moving? As a small boy, I said I will know the secret of it. You know what happened? I ventured into programming. I'm a programmer. It's another programming, learning about hypertext markup language. I now learn that about marqueing. Writing the programming language, you marquee. After writing those words, you marquee them. Open and close. Those words you marqued will be moving. I started creating websites. Let me tell you, let me use myself as an example. Do you know secret why people are suffering today and poor and broke? Is because of they are visionless, they are clueless. Josiah forces, Hosea. My people are suffering because of lack of vision and knowledge. Let me tell you one thing. That you're a graduate. Being graduate is not enough, cannot guarantee your success. You know that. In today's Nigeria, time has gone. Maybe during the time of my uncles and the relatives, those people that graduated early 80s. That is when you will be graduating, maybe before going to your youth service. Some companies have started begging you to come and work for you. And some will be promising you car. Not now. Do you know that in Nigeria has over high degree awarding institution, more than 50? And every year, all of them produce graduates. Some produce over thousands. Then where is work? Yeah, I want to go to university. Yes, going to university is very good, nice. But don't have it in mind that being a graduate, you have double masters, you have degree, cannot guarantee you success in today's Nigeria. So if reason why you want to go to university is to be successful, is a wrong plan. But if your reason is I want to go to university to be knowledgeable, so that I will use my knowledge to apply in whatever that is my handwork, you got it. So some people will come and tell me, Ogbuefi, I graduated since 5 years, I have not seen a job, this and that. I'm depressed. I want to have sometimes I contemplated taking my life. You're a fool. You understand? Yes, it doesn't work that way. So if you are a jam biter, jam bite now, struggling to enter university, believe in me, if your aim is to go there and after graduating you secure a good job, the wrong plan. But going to university to learn because academics will give you more confidence, and yes, you have advantage over uh, non-graduates. Yes, you have advantage. Yes, well, at least you can read very well. It has a kind of confidence you can get when. Yes, I agree. But don't come to my wall and be telling me that you're a graduate after 5 years that you don't have a job, therefore you are giving up, or you want to take your life. It's a coward act. Thinking of taking your life because of hardship is a coward act. Believe in me, even if you end your life now because of hardship, you will come in your next life and start where you stop. You will know jolo. So never you think of taking your life or telling me that you have graduated, you have masters and yet no job. All those are not nonsense. Do you know why you are broke? Lack of vision. You are looking for white collar job. Where do you seek white collar job? Do you know that the fifth richest men in the world, none of them are graduates? Do you know? Mark Zuckerberg is the fourth richest man on earth. Is he a graduate? He's a college graduate. You must have heard about Brigade, who is also a dropout. I don't want to start mentioning names. In developed world, if your child is gifted in crafting or cooking, you take your child to maybe catering school where you learn how to cook very well. Remember, as a caterer is not a graduate, university graduate, degree graduate, yes. But he can be cooking well and be supplying to some people and making me money from there. But Nigerian mentality is that thinking that once you're a graduate, you have arrived. It's wrong plan. Go to university, have intention to open up your mind to be knowledgeable enough, good plan. Then have it in mind that when after graduating, you go and apply what you will be doing to get money to be successful. You must be thinking like a successful person. You know what I mean? Now, ọ bụrụ na ị chọpụtazi ebe ahụ ị nwere passion for, ebe ahụ ka ị ga-apply that your skills, that your knowledge to be successful. You know what I mean? Let me use myself as an example. And I normally like to use myself as an example. Then you can apply it to your own condition. Yes. After school, I noticed that I have passion for teaching, for research. Then that time I started jotting some books, some lectures. Though none of those work was published. None. But from there, I normally like to do research. After that, I now came across some companies, water drilling companies. Seeing them drilling, prospecting water, underground water, got my attention. I joined the company. After learning the techniques in prospecting water, pipe borehole, I started my own company. That was in year 2002. Very successful. I made money from that business. Till date, I registered my company then, Polanton Integrated Limited. The company was doing very well. To date, the company is still on. My younger brother is the one taking care of that aspect of water drilling. But I'm not done yet. Because something in me keeps telling me that I have not arrived where I am supposed to be. I attended so many trainings, short programs like learning programming. Some of you don't even know how to do AutoCAD, CorelDRAW, and learn all those things. Just don't learn it as quack. Learn them professionally to earn a living from there. I started from learning Microsoft, Excel, CorelDRAW, and this and that. I switched into full programming package. From programming, I want to use my life as an example. From that programming, I began to enjoy the whole thing. So I went to so many seminars. I went to seminars where they are teaching about cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was new, like almost new. That was early 2000. I think yes, I think before 2010 or so, when Bitcoin was just newly cryptocurrency. From their forex trading, I studied some of these things. I went to their seminars. I learned some of them. That time I will even introduce about robots, all those things. But I didn't pay more attention in that aspect. But I know some of my friends that are really doing well in forex trading. But the problem of our youth now is that they don't even pay attention, and they, during spiritual exercise, learn. I have the vision of where they want to go, where they want to channel their energy. Example, you want to go into forest trading. I know a friend of mine who is doing very well. In fact, he has a group of people that he is mentoring. By name Uchendia Obiezu. Yeah, even in his Facebook group, in page, he used to teach people gradually about the importance of and benefit of forest trading. Even because she normally go deeper, telling them about the robot and whatever, and how to learn. One thing you don't know about forest, I know some people that are making huge amount of money from forest, but you must learn it very well. Don't be in a hurry and learn from quack. Learn it very well. Believe in me, your pocket, and you'll be getting a lot. But the problem of our people is that they will not pay attention to learn from experts and to learn it very well. If you have passion for forest trading, learn it, cool down and learn it very well, you make it. But for me, I came across forest trading that long. But that is not my vision. But I have an idea. But I did not trade. I went to so many trainings. I went for another training for online importation. Online importation. Some of these online businesses, what you require is just little capital. You can have less than 50,000 naira, but you master it upstairs here. You will sell. You know that at early, during the time of Good Luck Jonathan and Omar Musa Yaradua ticket, that is when that time, going to seminars are new then. But for me, I had a jingle on over the radio announcement that there will be seminar. I told myself, I presented the program to my chi during my spiritual exercise. And I got, yes, you can attend. I went to that seminar. I learned a lot. Although, don't forget that I'm a programmer. So I know how to search internet and whatever. And don't forget, there's huge amount of money in internet. Legitimate money. I respected Linda Cage so much. The smart lady I respected so much in Nigeria. As long as Nigeria is concerned, Oza, Linda Ikechi. When the issue of bloggers come, she's one of the best. There's other people that venture into that blogging of a thing, bloggers, but she's the best. He made a huge amount of money from blogging as a blogger. And you get? Yes, she made it big. How is he making? She making her money? Just bringing gossips, giving people what they already want to know. That this have happened, this one have happened. She will be the first person to put it on her blog. Thousands of people are going there daily to look for one gossip or the other. And because of traffic coming to her blog, a lot of companies will go there to do advert, and she's earning huge amount of money. Do you know? Some youth out there can be creative. You can see some people that created some YouTube channels and they are making money. Some of you, their own how they're making money is that they go to events, interview some people, brings in some event and this and that, and today they have thousands of subscribers. Therefore, earning big from YouTube. Do you know? If you find out that you have talent in repairing, you can go and learn mechanic, you can go and learn handwork, and the achia is made with pack you use ASL. Stop folding your hands that things are so difficult. Yes, but when hard times comes, hard people survive. But only lazy people that will be complaining. Some people, you go to Facebook, some people are there going to Facebook for fun. This morning, I corrected one young lady. He's there on Facebook to post some certain erotic and they just everything and they talking all those things. Look, young girl, young lady, is it what you want to be using your data for? Don't you know that you can use this your data you are wasting here for meaningful things that will fetch you money? Do you know that some of these guys, some of them are lazy youths that will go there and they'll be sharing up their phone seekers? None of them will even marry you. So better you use your data for something meaningful. Some guys will go there, they are looking for a lady with big curve and big buttocks and big breasts. Is it why you are here on earth? Why some people are there on social media to make money? Yeah, you are there burning your own little one they have, using data to laugh. Well, sometimes if you don't have data, you will start begging for people to solve for you. Once they solve for you, what do you use it? You use it just to watch and watch, while others are making money. Don't you see that you are clueless? You will not like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. Even to today, if I see somebody that actually you learn cryptocurrency very well, as in the forest trading, I'm more interested in forest. And believe me, even with 50,000, 100,000, it can start. Forget about robot yet. Robot might cost you like over 200,000, but with 50, 100,000, it can start trading any small. While developing the skill, believe in me, once somebody knows that you have developed the skill, then you can easily ask somebody, and somebody like me, if I know that you are too skillful in this work, and I can see your pay slip that actually you are doing well. What you need is more capital to earn more big. I can key into your vision and support you. Some people, if they post on social media that they wanted to help some people, sometimes if I do it, some people will be coming, Ogbuefi, my house rent have expired. I want to eat food. You will see all those they are looking for. Some will tell you that they want to buy phone. That phone you are looking for, is it for what? To be wasting your time on social media watching other people while other people are making money. It's not as if somebody is asking you, "Well, if you buy Android for me, I want to be using it to trade on forest, or I want to be using it to doing all some of those other things." But the plan they will give you just to be watching my Android is no more. Just no plan. Or maybe you want to eat food or you want to do all those things. It's not even giving you a school that shows that, look, you have good proposal. Let me tell you how I started. I attended some of these lectures. I was exposed to some opportunities. Do you know that you can buy from some certain website and sell in some certain website? Do you know? After attending, and the one thing about me is that whatever I want to learn, I will learn it so well. I attended these lectures, understand? I attended these lectures very well. One, on that one of the lectures, we were exposed and told us that, do you know you can buy some certain used item from eBay? I want to give you my secret. That early during the time of Yaradua Goodluck Jonathan ticket, I started eBay business. How much I used to import the first 30 set of laptops I bought from eBay. As a programmer, I contacted a shipping company in US. After my investigation overnight, I now found out that this company is worthy. The name of the company is Impes Global. They are in US, New Jersey. I contacted them. I got their address, their US address. With that US address I got from that shipping company, I used that US address to create an account with eBay. So I will go to eBay website. I bought those laptops, about either 3 or 5 laptops. Okay, let's say 3 laptops then. Then there's 3 laptop. I bought them at about 10,000 naira or 10 or some fashion on top. About 3 of them, about 30 something thousand naira. Now, having bought them at something thousand naira, I waited. I bought them. They now give them my shipping address. They shipped it to that Impes company in New Jersey. When they shifted it to New Jersey, the company now bill me and say, okay, they will ship my goods to their Abuja office. Then if I want to pick it in the Abuja office, then I will pay. I said it's okay. When the goods landed in Abuja office, I paid about some money again, and the thing become like say 15,000 naira in my hands. I have three laptops, making it 45,000. Do you know those laptops? I sold them 25,000 naira, very sharp. You will ask me, how do I make the sales? Yes, I started by that time posting my laptops whenever they come from taking them from the package. I will snap them, show people that, look, this is real Belgian laptops. They just arrived. I will snap them. There is this wonderful platform called gg.ng. They made me a rich man. Then I went to gg.ng. I created an account with them where I displayed these laptops. Do you know how I know about GG? I knew about them through attending those seminars. Because during those seminars, they told us about the company. There is where you can buy online abroad, and another platform where you can showcase them in Nigeria. Through that GG, even where I have my location in Abuja is Dede side. It's not even Wuse, where everybody knows as business area. But Dede, I was not in that Dede. People, because of my price wasn't looking for, like, if laptop that are selling like 35,000 naira in Wuse, I will be selling my 30,000 naira. And whenever customer comes, I will take good care of the customer wise, welcome the person very well, and make sure that I will install, for the fact that I'm a programmer, I will install all the softwares free of charge for the person. they will like my services, they will go, I will introduce me to another person. Before you know it, after selling those laptops, I found out that I have 40 something thousand naira in my hands. I imported another one, like 6 or 5 or so. Gradually, within few months. That time I'm telling you, dollar is about less than 200 naira under good luck Jonathan. Within few months, I now build a safe, a big safe that can contain over 100 laptops. Believe in me, under 1 year, my laptops become over 100 pieces. Do you know with that business, sometimes I will import laptops, some laptops, I will selling them with profit of 10,000 naira each. Some I will make even 15,000 naira. Even Core i5 laptops, sometimes I will make even 20. At a stage, people that sells inside Wuse and the other neighboring town states like Niger State will come to my shop and buy. Believe in me. After building my bungalow in Abuja, I built another 2 flats with the money I made from the business. Under that 8 years of good luck, I make a lot of money. Even under Muhammad Buhari first tenure, but I have made money. Before I eventually left that business because of my call, because I was said, you must go down to the east and start your calling. That's why I left that business. Even before I left the business, one of my major customers, the guy is from Imo State. I told me, young man, I'm leaving Abuja to go and answer my call in the village. I gave him that contact because after buying from eBay for some years, I noticed that there is some private companies that normally refurbish company, they will refurbish those, they pick those laptops from wherever, service them, put them in right shapes, and describe how they grade them with grade 1, grade A, grade B, grade C. At a stage after buying from those companies, because those companies will service those laptops, display them in eBay, you buy it in eBay and sell. Then eBay will take their own commission. At a stage, I started by cutting eBay, started buying directly from those companies I have dealt with for years under eBay. Notice that those companies have maintained their integrity. I started buying from them direct, therefore getting it more cheaper. I made money from it. But you know, when I was living in Abuja, I sold that contact. I used my customer. I introduced him to that company. I introduced him to my shipping companies that I normally ship from. He paid me 300,000 naira for that single contact before I left. And I'm happy the young man is doing very well because after I gave him that contact, under 1 year, the mother called me that my son is doing very well. And he told me that you are the one that gave him the contact. Do you know that even when I came down doing my profession, the day I made it, the post on Facebook, telling that I want to give some youth contact of how they can be important some certain things from US, use laptop. Some say, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. Do you know that none of anybody believed me? Now I dropped that idea. You understand? So what I can tell you that what you don't know is really a mystery to you and not to all. As you listen to this my voice, that is how I will buy from US. I will go to GG and post them. I make money. Some days I will sell not less than 10 pieces of laptops. And imagine selling 10 pieces of laptops, and some of them I will make 10,000 naira one. And sometimes I sell it's not 100,000. I made money. So what I can tell you is that don't be clueless. Have you created time to go to some of these seminars? But some of you will still attend and be clueless. I did not learn anything. I'm not telling you to go to seminars where they are teaching policy scheme, and some networking. And some networking is not viable. Yes, but learn how to online importation. Do you know that some of this at a stage, even when I have not visited China, I used to import laptop chargers, mouse, and rest of them from China. from contact I get from Alibaba and rest of them. So here na achịkọwara gị bụ there is so many ways to make money nowadays. If you're a type that have a vision for interviewing, you can create your own listen. Initially, don't expect massive boom. Gradually. I still insist. And believe in me, if some of these things you have the vision, maybe you are already importing from eBay. You don't know how to sell. Believe in me, that time when I was selling, I will post my my laptops on gg.ng. I will come to my Facebook page. I will post my listings. Sometimes I will pay for sponsor ad. And I focus my business, promoting my business. I'm not on Facebook to check a woman. I'm not on Facebook to start looking for shape and whatever. I mean my business. And that's why I make a lot of money from that laptop business. So know exactly what you want in life and focus your attention in achieving greatness. So that's what is important. So create quiet time, know your vision, what you want. Believe in me, do you know that even if you are good as a programmer, you can be programming, designing websites for people. During that my time, I know you can create a website for some hotels. There are some hotels that if you want to book them, maybe it can be in Lagos while they want to visit Abuja. You search for them and build and book hotel and build reservation while the hotel is in Abuja. By the time you come to Abuja, you go straight to your hotel and check in. You know, is somebody that is building some website. You can even charge some company 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 naira to build that website for them, and you can finish this one under 2 weeks. You know, what you don't know is only a mistake to you and not all. What I can tell you that I'm willing to support anybody that's very creative. What is your proposal? Don't start mentioning big amount of money. If you are serious, you start small. Let people see that your profit margin is growing. Let it be small. Then let people now know that since you are growing with this little capital, that if another more capital is given to you, that your profit margin will increase. People will invest on your vision. Now, if your vision is to learn carpentry work, learn it and pay attention. Don't be in a hurry to be oga. Learn it and learn it very well. Once you learn it very well, believe in me, that your gift that you learn very well will make it a way for you. That is what so said the Bible. So learn what is your calling, where you are good at, then maximize the opportunity of exposing. Let people around you, even your friends on Facebook, let them know that this is what you are doing. Even when I was into that business, all my friends on Facebook knows I'm into laptop business. Even up till now, years after, people are still calling me. I told them, no, I'm no longer in that business. Even in my water drilling company, people are still calling me, people I work for. What they normally do, if they call me, I will direct them to my junior brother that is managing the business now. So what I'm telling you is that stop giving up or thinking that there's nothing you can do again. No. When tough times, tough people continues. Don't give up because we are experiencing tough time. No. If you want to watch this my video to get my teachings, I normally give on YouTube daily. Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi is my name. On Facebook, Ugochi oraifite. If you want to send message for me for your deep alpha or any spiritual work, send message 0805 78 37 672. Yeah, guys.